lights drop and the engines roar. This is where champions are made. WFO Racing League, wide freaking open.
All right, welcome in everybody. I realized I was muted during the whole intro, so professional streamer, congratulations, doing it again. What's going on, Mr. Sanu?
Oh, you know, living the dream. I might seem a little distant here for the first 5 minutes or so. I just got parked and getting ready to feed the dog, and I'm getting looked at the same way I got looked at when I'd sit on the couch. I had to take my garbage out.
Well, that is okay because I need to get through the starting lineup because they are already going. So we were going to get through this. We got 21 trucks in here tonight. We've got Keaton Tripp is going to take the pole again tonight. Benjamin Lacey is going to start second. LZ Daly will be third. Burt Wilson will be fourth place tonight. Austin Wagner will be starting in fifth place. Tommy Haynes, his outside, starting in sixth place. Vern Bradley is going to be starting in seventh place tonight with John D. Wimmish on his outside in eighth. Richard Holland will be starting in ninth place tonight with Nick Hunt to his outside starting in 10th. Mike McCulley will be in 11th place tonight with Adam Matt starting 12th. Rylan Neese will be in 13th place with Garrett Helminger to his outside in 14th. Ivan Jones is here tonight. He'll be starting in 15th place with Ricky Fagone starting in 16th. Andrew Wagner is in 17th. Travis Smith will be starting in 18th. Daddy Glenn will be starting in 19th with TJ Lee next to him in 20th. And in 21st place tonight, starting off, will be Stephen Bryant. So, that is your starting grid. The starting grid presented by oh my gosh.
Breathe.
Grace and Jade Photography. Green, green, green. Oh.
Final race of Autism Week, correct?
It is.
Right?
It is.
Sponsored tonight as well.
Yes, it is. I had a whole spiel on it, and I said it all, but I was muted the entire time, so we missed out on that.
I bet it was awesome. I just feel it was really well thought out, put together well. File it away for next year. Now you can reuse it. So I've gotten conflicting stories depending on who I've talked to. In that, I visited a couple of the race teams. Oh, that's spinning.
Oh, we got a caution already.
Yeah, I believe it was the 81. Got loose, and then it just tight proximities. So that was, I believe.
Oh.
Yep. Looks like he just got loose.
It looked like we had a guy hit the wall before him.
Oh, did there?
Yep.
Oh, maybe that's why. Maybe he just checked up a little bit.
No, the guy that hit the wall was behind him.
Oh.
So let's see. So we've got, if we rewind this a little bit here.
Let me go to your stream so I can watch that while I'm doing this.
Got, who was that behind him?
Is that Travis Smith 97?
You got the 88 of Garrett Helminger running off to the side here. He's going to go into the inside wall, tag that. That's not what brought the caution out. That was that right there. So we rewind that a little bit.
What happened there? He
just dove down. I don't know if he disconnected or what, but
that's what I'm thinking, because that's way, he's already off the corner.
That looks like Mike broke loose, went sideways, and Ryland tried to stop, but ended up tagging him a little bit. And then he got a little bit of extra assistance from, who is that? Is that the 19? What number is it? Oh, 67.
The 97, but
67.
I just caught a little bit. 67? I didn't even know we had a 67, to be honest with you.
No, I didn't either. But
I am.
67, that is Travis Smith.
Oh, I'm thinking he's 97. Okay. Right driver, wrong number. I'm sorry, Travis. I misnumbered you.
So Travis ended up tagging him in the back and smashed him in the wall, and then 18 got loose and came down and got him, and just a complete mess going on in the field here. So
maybe he identifies as 97. I don't know why 97 coming in my head there. But yeah, and as far as Garrett goes, that looks like something happened because he was already off the corner and should have been pretty well planted there. Even though that was nothing to do with caution.
He ended up hitting the wall pretty hard there, but unfortunately that tag that Michael got, it looks like that's going to put him out for the race.
Man, remember we were talking last night about it's not taking much with this update with these front hits.
Green. We're back going again. Keaton is going to take that jump and lead and run away with it.
So yeah, getting to what I was saying earlier, depending on who you talk to, some of the guys said the truck was a little more controlled and a little more grip than the car did last night, and then some said it was just as bad.
Well, I heard a certain someone tell me that it was going to be a lot better tonight, and I mean, that certain someone is now sitting in the pits right now. Not going to say who that is.
Be someone you actually called out last night. Not naming names either, but watch the broadcast.
If you know, you know. And if you don't know, go back and watch the broadcast from last night. Help out the stream. Even
if you don't want to watch it, play it, go do some chores.
That's right. Let it run in the background. It helps us out.
It helps the analytics.
Give us a like, give us a subscribe. If you're not subscribing already, what are you doing? Go give us a subscribe. It's free.
Like and subscribe, give us a break.
LZ Daily giving Keaton a run for his money here. Keeping right up along with him and sticking with him and looking like he could almost challenge him.
Yeah, I will tell you, Elsie's one of those drivers. He's kind of low-key under the radar. You might not see him a lot, but he's got the skill and the talent to be where he's at. He finds himself in a good spot. He'll be able to take advantage of that. He'll keep a pretty good run.
So going through the field, let's see if we can. Where is? There's the one I'm looking for. All right, so you got Keaton Tripp currently in the lead. At 26, you got LZ Daly chasing him down in that 6. Then you got Benjamin Lacey in that 7. Ford Performance Truck. Austin Wagner out here in the Austin Wagner Motorsports truck. Still all about me, not the 419 team.
There might be some.
Vern Bradley out here in that Alienware 14, as we know and love. Then you got 3 guys plumbing. Burt Wilson out here.
Oh, I'm not in front of the screen. I will.
I'm afraid to look at the bumper on that one.
Check out yeah. Chase. Give me a minute.
Nick Hunt, he is here in that number 60 John Deere. He's currently running in 7th place. He's giving Burt a run for his money. Adam Matz in that number 9 orange Pro Series truck. He's going to squeeze into the inside of Burt and take that spot away.
Quick note is there as well, real quick, for those of you who watch the broadcast, I did verify with Adam here just before the race started. He did only take 1 set of tires. That is confirmed. We'll rock that out with 1 set.
Nice. We'll see if he does the same tonight.
One tire change.
You got John Wimbish in that number 56 Red Oak truck. He's currently in 9th place. You got Tommy Haynes flying behind him in that. There's something above the 4, but I don't know what it is because it's too small for me to read, and I'm old, so it's something for Loco.
WFO geriatric broadcasting network.
Oh, jackpot!
I'm older than you are.
Shh.
I just killed
nobody
your
knew that
coming in here. I just ran it way up.
You got Andrew Wagner in here. He's running that 44 of the 419 Motorsports team. He's currently running 11th place. You got Richard Holland in here in that 31 Milwaukee Tools truck. He is in 12th place right now. You got Rylan Neese in the 48. He is also part of the 419 Motorsports team. He's got his little Twitch advertising going on that truck. You got Ricky Fagone in that number 10 ASE blue and white machine. DJ Lee coming in here with his red and black paint scheme with the autism awareness on the hood. That is the sponsor of tonight's race. Actually, sponsor of many races, but tonight's a special one. Autism awareness. That is the man that if you guys want information for, we can get you hooked up with. Behind him, you got Travis Smith in that 67 Longhorn chassis truck. Ivan Jones in here in that mean green machine. Keeping it real, also part of the RGC Mortorsports team. You got Daddy Glenn back here in the Voodoo Ranger truck. Number 63. You got Stephen Bryan in that Toy Story 5 in number 18. You got Garrett Helminger. We saw him earlier catch that inside wall. He might be parked for the evening. And you got Mr. Mike McCulley. He is also running one of the autism awareness colors, paint schemes, in the 81. Nice looking truck. Too bad he is already out for the evening. Let's see if I can. Get another look at his truck. You can see he's got a little pucker in the back there.
Oh yeah, that's pushed in just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
It's cool, cool livery though. I like that. I've seen that style before. I enjoy that livery. I think it's cool.
And you can see that the front tire doesn't look like it's turning the right way, and the fender is pushed in. So it's.
Can we discuss his pit crew? What's going on there?
That's the Little Mermaid livery.
Are those fire rated suits? Are those OSHA approved?
They are. They are.
At least I don't see any tails, so I guess it's safe. It's not a tripping hazard.
So back up here, you got Keaton Tripp up here. Benjamin Lacey has managed to move up and is the one now challenging him. Elsie Daly has fallen back a little bit. He's about a second behind. About a second behind.
Already his way around. The guys on the tail.
Yep, that would be, I think Stephen Bryan is who he's catching up to. They're going around right now. Let's see, where's Ivan to them? Ivan's quite a ways away yet, so. Let's see, it looks like Garrett Hellinger actually is back out on the track now, so he'll be the next one that they will catch up to. And as all these guys kind of work their way around the lap traffic. Now, we didn't get to it last night, so I'm going to make sure I get to it tonight. Our top 12 racers for the championship tonight. We got Jerry Cochran, who isn't here tonight. Elsie Daly, Ricky Fagone, Tommy Haynes, Richard Holland, Benjamin Lacey, Adam Matz, Mike McCulley, Rylan Neese, Keaton Tripp, Burt Wilson, and John Wimbish. Those are your 12 championship racers. Now there is a bracket that is also going on, so some of those guys are challenging each other within that. I haven't looked at that yet.
That was my question. There's a bracket also for the trucks as well.
I believe there was.
It would make sense that there was. I just didn't recall.
Maybe there wasn't. I thought they made one for both, but maybe not. Oh, no, there it is. I found it. All right. So I believe this is just like a March Madness tournament thing, where whoever beats whoever in the placement gets the win. So, Garrett and Mike McCulley are against each other, so Garrett is going to have an auto win now. I think I said the sponsor wrong. It is Grace and Jade Photography, not Jade and Grace. I don't remember which way I said it, but screwing up the sponsors, muting in the beginning, in the intro. I'm a mess over here today. Oh, they put TJ against Ivan. Teammates.
Oh,
that's just wrong.
Okay, the chase view of Mr. Wilson's car, number 70. It's not that bad. We've seen worse. It's TV friendly.
At least it's not the, oops, wrong chase. We've laid more pipe than Roger.
That's a reference some of you might not get, but you know, I'm going to say it's Google.
Google in a private browser.
Yes. We won't be bringing that up here on the chat, so feel free to. And if there's kids in the room, hide their eyes.
Well, Adam Matz and Nick Hunt getting into it there. So Adam and Bert kind of battling out here. A little bit there also.
Yeah, I got a little bit of group. They got Nick in front of Adam. And I believe that's Richard in front of him, but
Yep.
Nick and Adam and Bert and Tommy and John Wimbish.
And John.
are all
They're all right there, and they're kind of doing a little roundy round, loop-de-loop, merry-go-round, whatever you want to call it.
doing a good job of giving each other space, so it's just not pressing the issue at this point. However, I will tell you, we are already 57 laps in. Did we want to jinx this at all with doing a caution call out? Or maybe we'll wait. We're just gonna plan that there isn't gonna be any.
We'll just let it roll.
Yeah.
I mean, we've already had one, so.
Yeah, that's true.
We've already broke the seal. We've got 60 laps in. Out of 160, 100 laps to go. Hop back up here to the front where Keaton Tripp is out here all by his lonesome. You know, that keeps up. You know what that means. He keeps us up. We're going to have to talk to him again. Or we don't talk to him and just say, if you want to hear from him, watch last night's broadcast.
Is there anything you need to change or add to what you said last night? You know, all right, Keaton, thanks for coming up. You have tonight. We're going to be interviewing second, third, and fourth.
So currently, that man right there, Andrew Wagner, he's up 11 spots right now. Started in 17th, currently running in 6th, and challenging Richard Holland for a spot.
This is now a 2x2 challenge we got going on here with John Wimbish in the 56 car, and Bert in the 70, Nick in the 60, and Tommy in the 17.
Oh, look at that, 2x2x2.
Yeah. About as close as you can get here at Bristol, and they're running.
Just caught the wall.
Very clean.
Let's shovel things up a little bit there. You're going almost 3 wide there with them guys. Up here with Nick and those guys, just
6 or 7 cars that are running around each other here.
Ivan trying to get out of the way. He's lap traffic. Oh, hold on to her.
Good save.
Oh, hold on to her, Rylan. Bert's again trying to challenge Trying to challenge Nick for a spot, and he's going to get it. Garrett was trying to rush up in there, but that door closed on him. So he is unable to get that spot.
Looks like back up to the 11th spot.
Looks like Garrett's doing good coming into the corners. It looks like their braking points are slightly different. So let's see. Garrett is laps down, so he also has fresher tires.
Yeah. Looks like Garrett's coming back off the track.
Meanwhile, we got Vern up here battling with Austin. This is for third spot. You got Richard Holland right there with him. So Keaton is about 3 seconds in front of Benjamin Lacey. Benjamin is about 1.5 seconds in front of Vern. So Austin just ended up catching that wall a little bit, sliding up too high. He caught it, and that was going to let Richard around. Richard is going to take fourth spot now. Keaton continuing to just run away. He's catching up to more lap traffic though. Catching up to more traffic to lap, I guess I should say.
Yeah, Keaton is the
just hit
fastest.
the wall hard.
Keaton's the fastest truck on the track by about a tenth to 3/10 to the other top 4 or 5 guys. Picking up where he left off last night. It's definitely fair to say he's figured something out here at this track. Last night's Xfinity car in the truck tonight.
Now, it'll be interesting to see when he gets up to his teammates. Now, he hasn't been around his teammates here lately, so historically, these guys running around each other has not been good.
No.
But he manages to clear our island okay, and he's going to keep moving on up, putting TJ Lee down a lap.
He's coming up to some lap traffic, though.
Next on the list would be Nick Hunt to go lap down.
I think he just got in front of Glenn.
We are officially halfway through the race. Am I behind? So
I show lap 81.
He is now
got
working
past
on
Glenn.
Nick Hunt.
Yep.
Burt Wilson going into the pits.
Yeah,
Vern's
they are
going to
gonna
go
have
into
to
the
pit.
pits.
It's a good call by Burt. If you're going to go a lap down anyhow, you might as well come in and get your pit work done.
Meanwhile, you got Benjamin Lacey back here in second place. He is 4 seconds behind Keaton. And you got Richard Holland in third. Austin Wagner still holding on, trying to keep up with Richard. Only behind by about 0.3 right now. Andrew, he's fallen back here a little bit. He is about 2 seconds behind Austin. And Adam Matz is going to be in sixth place. John Wimbish is currently running in seventh place. Travis Smith is moved his way back up to 8th place. Tommy Haynes is in 9th, and Nick Hunt is going to round out your top 10. So TJ getting a little loose there. See Keaton getting into this group here where these guys have been battling each other pretty good, so it'll be interesting to see how it works as far as getting around these guys.
especially 80 laps into it, tires are worn out for some. Looks like so far it's just Vern and Berta. You see it come in there?
Yes.
The rest all just laps down by just Keaton being so fast.
It looks like I just heard it sound like somebody just crashed or something. I don't see anything.
Oh, did you use that thing that you found last night? Are you using it?
I
You didn't know you had?
was for a moment. All right. So if we jump up here, you got Andrew Wagner. He is up 12 spots now. Up to 5th spot. And then the next one, moving the big mover of the night so far, would be Travis Smith. He's up 10 spots. He started 18th. He's currently in 8th place. Yeah, Keaton, he's still fighting to get around people. Slowing him down just a little bit. He's still got a pretty fast lap time, though.
Yeah, but I will tell you that tires are a premium. Keaton's last lap was a 16.858. Vern, who we know are on new tires, is a 15.7, so a second faster new tires. So there is a premium to the new tires, however you do give up track position. Vern is still currently on that down.
So Adam Matz right now, who is in front of Keaton Tripp, he's gonna get pinched by Ricky.
Ricky's on new tires, he should be.
Keaton's gonna drop down and use him as an advantage to get around. Adam's gonna fight. He does not want to give up that lap.
Yeah, that'll put Adam a lap down. That leaves 6 cars on the lead lap. Next one would be John Wimbish.
Ricky just went around. You see Keaton right there in that view. Not far behind him, making his way up there.
Lacey Pitts getting his service done.
Keaton and John just went into the pits, as did Adam, as is Richard.
That's probably going to pull everybody else who hasn't pitted yet. What's on the
So right now your leader is Austin Wagner with Andrew Wagner in second. We got 55 laps to go. Now, they could potentially run the whole race without a pit, technically, correct? Or do they have to at least get fuel?
They run less fuel in these trucks. They run, I believe, 50%. So they have to pit, I believe, at least once.
Okay.
A couple said they thought maybe 2, but I believe they have to have at least 1 pit.
There you have 4 trucks left on the lead lap. Austin Wagner, Andrew Wagner, Vern Bradley, and TJ Lee. Vern is at the newest tires of that group, and Vern has moved up to 2nd spot now. Just got around Andrew. Making his way up quickly. He's about 6.5 seconds behind Austin right now, so he's got a ways to go. But once Austin goes into the pits to get fuel or tires or both, then that man right there will be on the top. You got Andrew Wagner right here. He is about 3 seconds behind Vern, and then you got Keaton Tripp, who is 4 seconds behind Andrew. So, and he is cutting that down quite quickly because he's now already down to 3.5 seconds. 3 seconds. He is just chipping away at that. 2 seconds. 1 second. He is right there. There he is with his teammate going up and around. And we have a caution.
Oh.
Looks like
maybe.
Glenn is involved in that.
And then Vern ended up
Vern,
spinning it
too.
to avoid him. I think he got him into him a little bit. Vern's was just an attempted avoidance of it.
Vern got loose, went into the wall in that spot. Yep, and then he was trying to avoid Glenn. Ooh, that was a bad slide for him. It started quite a ways back too, so go here. See, he's loose on the straightaway there. He's going into this corner. Got loose and just his steering wheel just went nuts. Let's see. Well, not exactly sure what happened with Glenn there, but looked like he was trying to correct it, and I don't know if steering wheel slipped out of his hand and it just took its own way or what, but so I was gonna say that was gonna put him in front, but he is going into the pits now. And it looks like a lot of the guys went into the pits. Those that didn't, we've got Ivan Jones is still out. Nick Hunt, Tommy Haynes, Adam Matz, and John Wimbish. Vern was able to manage to get back out there and get onto, he's currently in 4th. So on this restart, we're going to have Austin Wagner in front. Keaton will be 2nd. Andrew Wagner in 3rd. Vern Bradley 4th. Benjamin Lacey 5th. And we are back to green. We're going to take off. See a lot of the guys trying to catch up in the back there.
All right. I just realized I was muted. All that stuff I was just saying a little bit ago. So, okay. It's contagious.
Professional streamers, everybody. Oh.
This might surprise everyone. I do not collect a paycheck.
We are 3 wide right now with these guys. Vern just tagged the wall. Wall has now been Vern tested, Vern approved. Vern is back in 2nd place. So after that incident and that caution, he was able to get back and recover his spots. And it looks like he was able to go into the pits too. So
yeah,
he managed some magic to get his spot back somehow. You have Keaton Tripp in front. Vern Bradley is 2nd. Andrew Wagner is 3rd. Austin Wagner is 4th. Benjamin Lacey 5th. TJ Lee is 6th. John Wimbish 7th. Adam Matz 8th. Richard Holland is in 9th place. And Tommy Haynes is going to round out your top 10.
looks like Mr. Vern is in a 419 sandwich.
He is. He is the lettuce on that sandwich. Or the cheese.
Special sauce.
Looks like
The
he's
contact
having
he's
some
had,
troubles.
his truck does not look bad at all on the right side. I don't think he's had too much damage from that. I don't think it's effective. Sure, it's not driving like it's effective. He handled quite well.
You talking about Vern?
Yes.
I don't think so. I think he's having problems. He's doing some seesawing. Up into the cockpit here
as
with
far
him.
as on the truck, there's some scrape marks, but I don't see any damage that I can see from the truck. Those looks good. Now, did Vern come with the tires on that last caution? Stay off the tires. Yeah.
Well, he's got the same amount of a run currently from the pits. So he did go into the pits with Keaton. I just don't know if he got tires. Well, I'm not sure if he did or not, being that he managed to go from the back to the front during that pit.
That's true.
Because he was spun out. Now he is catching Keaton right now.
Caution.
And we've got another caution. Looks like I see Bert. Looks like Bert broke loose and caught him.
Yeah, it just came up a little bit more than probably he wanted to. Not probably a big consolation to Bert, but his truck looks pretty good. I don't think it's damaged too badly.
No, it looked like he kind of slid around and
yeah,
managed to miss the wall and everything. So it does look like Vern went back into the pits this time around, so I Currently show him sitting in 6th place. I'm not sure if that is going to shuffle around a bit more.
There's a lot of guys going around him. Did he come in and get a speeding penalty or something maybe?
I don't see anything. I think those, because it's still showing him 8th. So out of all those guys that went around, he's only lost 2 spots out of it, so. Alright, so as they get themselves situated, which they need to get situated quick. So the pace car is in. We're going green. They're all kind of situated, I think. I don't know.
Yeah, it looked like they were still trying to get in line there.
So Keaton is back out in front. Austin is in second, racing with Benjamin Lacey to his inside. Looks like he's going to get around and get in front. Benjamin's going to be third. Adam Matz is going to be in 4th place. TJ Lee has managed to move up. He's up 15 spots right now to 5th place. John Wimbish is in 6th right now. Andrew Wagner is in 7th. Vernon Bradley, we were talking about that before. He is currently running in 8th place. Richard Holland is in 9th. And Nick Hunt will round out your top 10.
And only the top 9 cars are on the lead lap. Everybody else is at least 1 lap down. The next 5 cars are lap down. And Ricky's in 15th, first car 2 laps down.
We have 22 laps to go.
That's it?
That's it. We're flying through this. We got 3 cautions so far tonight. Keaton, Austin, Benjamin, 1, 2, 3. They are sticking with each other pretty good right now.
I'm telling you, it sounds like a lot of laps, but here at Bristol, 160 laps or so, it's not. Does not take that long.
Oh. Austin getting a little loose there on that corner. That's going to open the door for Benjamin. Go to inside and get around him. Now Benjamin has newer tires, potentially. So, as Benjamin went in 11 laps ago and Keaton went in 27 laps ago. So, Benjamin trying to figure out
difference here. Yeah.
Trying to figure out a way to open a door to get around Keaton. It looks like he's got that door open. Will he manage to get around, or will Keaton manage to hold him off? I think if Benjamin can hold him to the outside, that'll actually work in Benjamin's favor, because that outside is not where he's been running.
I didn't ask specifically tonight. I know last night I was told that 10 laps or so is the difference, so that very well is probably the same here, so that's probably why now you can see Benjamin having a shot. Pressure tires. Keaton is just lights out, fastest truck here tonight. He's, like I said, he's got this place figured out.
See Benjamin changing up his path a little bit, trying to change it up to gain his momentum back, because he lost a little bit there, and there he's going to go up and try and challenge Keaton, push Keaton back to the outside again. Gonna break a little loose there. So that about 10 lap advantage that he had might be gone now.
Yeah, they're just running so close. Let me see. What are they? Keaton's a 739 to Adam's 698, or to Benjamin's 698. So Benjamin is a little faster. And then you've got Adam right behind going, yeah, you two go race each other. Go ahead, push each other. He's just sitting down there. He's just, at this point, he's just waiting. It's like he's looking for those two to get.
He's actually running faster than both of them right now, so.
Yeah, you see Keaton's an 813, Benjamin's a 652, and Adam's a 645. Yeah, so Adam just needs him to have a little bit of contact. Sometimes right, he gets a little bit.
We got 10 laps to go.
10, yeah.
We got ourselves a race.
John fighting Austin. 4th spot. TJ's right behind them. Then Nick and Tommy Haynes are blinking under them.
I'm going to push the inside again. Got a little bit better run that time. He's still managing to hold him off, though.
And he can hold. That top line is really good for defending. It's really hard to pass on the bottom. However, there is a little bit of expense staying on that higher line, so it'll be curious to see how this works out. And obviously, that slowed them both down a little bit, so you have Adams right behind him. Adams is trying to figure out which way he wants to go with this, or just wait, see what happens.
Well, if Benjamin starts to get a little bit by, I would imagine Adam will be right behind him to possibly try and push him through and walk through that door with him. But
all three of them almost exact lap times that lap.
Starting to see Benjamin wear that a little bit. Keaton still had him a little bit as they crossed that line. We have 2 laps to go, everybody. 2 laps to go, and this is the battle. 1, 2, and 3, all still in it.
Yeah, I know Adam's, I'm sure, chopping to the bit to get in there, but he's a clean driver. He's not going to force his way in there. You know what I mean? He's just going to.
Ivan's getting down out of everybody's way. Benjamin going to try and push that door open one more time. But it's not going to be enough, and Keaton is going to maintain and hold on to first.
Yeah, good finisher for sure.
All right, well, let's see. I want to go on this car. We're going to rewind that. We're going to go right there. I don't like these views. No, I suppose that one's all right. That one's horrible. I guess we'll go with that view. Guess we'll go with that view. All right. So let's see here. Where'd that go? There we go. All right. Where is. There he is. Go like that, and we will move him right on up here. Mr. Adam Matz, do you got a copy?
Yeah, I got you.
Well, sir, that was a hell of a battle. Looked like you were
How
gonna.
badly did you want to? Sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
How badly did you want to get your nose into that little battle in front of you? I know you were chomping at the bit for it.
Yeah, I wish I could. I kept trying to like cross over and see if I could make it 3 wide or something, but I just never could get a run, and that was tough. I don't know. It was quite the race, but I certainly got a front row seat of the action, so that was an awesome battle up front.
Yeah, I had commented it looked because you guys were pretty similar on times. You were clicking off maybe a 10th or a 100th faster on a couple of laps, but it's just how braces like, yeah, but there's really no good spot to stick a nose in here. It's really hard to find that. So I've told them, like, you're just going to hope and they get into it a little bit and you can roll underneath them and come around them.
Yeah, I saw Benjamin, I think, drift up a couple times. Oh, okay, maybe they'll make contact and check up, but no, they kept it together. So.
Well, I mean,
still a good finish though. Good solid finish for you though.
21 trucks, 3 cautions. You get third. You started 12th. You're up 9 spots tonight, finishing third. So you can't be too disappointed in that.
Yeah, no, to be honest, it's kind of the struggle the whole race. I went a lap down to Keaton, and I gotta be honest, that hurt. that really hurt. So I'm top 3 is incredible. I'm super happy to get that rebound and get a good finish. Because I was having a pretty miserable time in the middle.
During any of those cautions, did you get caught up in any of that, or did you have like a bad pit that caused anything, or?
No, honestly, I just didn't do a good job, I guess, with managing the tires the first run. And I was just slow. I just couldn't. Yeah, I don't know. I just missing the speed there a little bit, and I got lucky with the cautions the second half because one of them I got the wave around, and that set me up here for this caution. And then I'm not sure what happened. A couple people, I don't know if they got caught speeding or something, but it pushed them back and pushed me forward, and that's what got me up there. If not for that, I wouldn't have even been in the show at all. So yeah, I'll take those lucky breaks. No complaints.
Well, I mean that helps you in the championship push, and good points, good racing tonight, and it was an awesome end to the race. And congratulations on P3. So is there anybody you'd like to thank for your third place tonight?
Yeah, I'm just thanks everyone in the league and everything. What you guys do for the broadcast. My team, Third Wave Motorsports. Unfortunately, Jerry couldn't be here, so unfortunately that'll hurt him quite a bit in the points. But thanks to my teammates and everything, Jerry, John, and Ray, and Grace and Jade Photography, and New South Metals, and the whole gang. So yeah, thanks for all that. Thanks for what you do too. So it was fun.
Yeah, it's a good run, man. Good finish.
Good finish. Congratulations
good start
on
to
P3.
To the playoffs. Yeah.
Absolutely. So congratulations on P3, and we look forward to seeing you next week again.
Yep, I'll see you. Thanks.
Yep, later.
All right, so let's see. Moving on up to this man right here, Mr. Benjamin Lacey.
What's going on, y'all?
Well, we were just watching a little race happen, and how's everything going with you?
I was just doing a little race. I might have been in that race. I don't know.
It's a hell of a battle there at the end.
Oh, dude, honestly, this was probably one of the most fun Bristol races I've ever had. What did we have? Like 3 cautions, if that?
3 cautions.
3, yeah. For 160, that was flat out amazing. So props to everybody here, man. That was a blast. And then Tripp and I were having at it there at the end, and we didn't touch once. So that was an absolute blast. And he ended up having just enough tire to get it done there at the end, and was able to run at the good defensive line. And that was, like I said, man, one of the most fun experiences I've had on the service in a very, very long time.
Yeah, that's what it looked like. The line Keaton was running was really well. Kept you. Looked like you would have been happier, man, if you get maybe another half a groove or so up and be able to run off the corner a little bit more. I think you would have had him, but he was just running a good line, and you ran him clean, so you're sort of So a couple times you look like you maybe were going to get a nose, but that top line defends so well.
It really does, and it's so tough. Like there was a couple laps I was trying to see if I could get my nose on the quarter panel there on the exit on the high side, but it just didn't have enough to get there, sadly. So I was like, all right, bottom it is. Hopefully we got enough to do it, and about a 10th short. But man, absolute blast.
Yeah, it was a hell of a good run, man. Good race overall with everyone. Another good car count night. Good show up. 21 cars. Good race all around. 3 cautions at Bristol. Not bad.
Yeah, and nobody I don't think really like absolutely got destroyed either. So I think it was all just kind of little tiny things that kind of happened. People were able to kind of continue on, which is fantastic. And we're done within an hour at Bristol. Holy moly!
Yeah. Yeah. 9 cars on the lead lap was all that was left. Was all said and done. But yeah, 9 o'clock, hell, we could have done 250.
Yeah, if we'd have done that, then we'd have had probably 250 cautions.
That's true. That's true. But yeah, really good running, man. It was fun to watch. There at the end, we thought maybe you had some fresher tires. We thought you had a shot for him, but he's figured this place out well.
Yeah, Keaton's just tough to beat in general, man. The guy's got something figured out. The rest of us have yet to discover. And the defensive line that he was running was smooth, and it was just pinching me down enough where I couldn't get that exit that I wanted. And I threw every trick in the book I knew at him. Rolling center, not rolling center. Trying to push him up just a bit so I can dime it off. I tried everything on him, and it just didn't do it. And yeah, Keaton was quick, and he had it figured out. And the only shot I had to get around him really was went in taking that last set of tires there, which we did, and netted us P2, so I'll take it.
Yeah, you gave it a hell of an effort, man.
Absolutely. Is there anybody you'd like to thank for your P2 tonight?
Yeah, you guys putting on the broadcast and gonna be able to go back and watch. This will be a fun one to do. Vern and Michael for putting on the league and being great admins, and everybody here in the league for an awesome Bristol race. And then we got the car sponsors, Real Earth Films, realearthfilms.org, REEL. So go check them out. And then youtube.com/filminthewild, which is kind of like a sister channel of them. Also go to there, give them a like, give them a sub, help them out, get them into the algorithm. That'd be fantastic. And yeah, appreciate you, everyone.
Well, congratulations on your P2 tonight, and hopefully we'll see you again next week.
Thank you very much.
You have yourself a good night. All right. Well, again, 2 nights in a row, Mr. Man of the Hour is not. There he is. See, I start complaining about him, and that's when he decides to show up. I think he waits for us to complain.
How's it going, guys?
What's going on, Keaton?
What's going on?
I'm starting to think you don't want to be up here and talking to us, even though you're up here every time, it seems like.
Yeah, I was just in the other channel with my teammates. So I just always wait. I just kind of watch it and wait for the last guy to get done, then join the staging room.
Well, you got Mama Nikki saying woot woot, Keaton 2 in a row. You swept Bristol. And then you've got your ex-teammate, Austin, saying go Austin Wagner Motorsports, first DNF in 2 months. So, I mean...
Yeah, he did good tonight. He played the strategy game right, and then he ended up choking the lead there to me. And yeah, that last caution there was kind of a cat and mouse game. See who would take tires and who wouldn't, and I stayed out there, and I was kind of regretting it, and it was definitely made it challenging to hold off all those hard chargers there with the fresh tires there. That was a hell of a battle me and Benjamin had. I'm really glad he kept it clean. We finished the race, both of us. So
yeah, I was going to ask how you felt about that, because you controlled most of that race, but on the end there, you had to have been getting nervous when you saw that 7 car just getting closer and closer and closer.
Oh yeah, I was definitely nervous. I didn't know what to do, and I seen he was just closing in. I knew with the fresh tires you could about run anywhere else than the other guy with the old tires and pass him. So I chose to run the top and try to defend with the runs off the corner and try to keep him pinched down there and see if he would scrub off his right front a little bit. And uh, yeah, a few times there he about got me, and yeah, I was just able to hold him off just barely.
Yeah, that top line there definitely is a good spot to be when you were trying to defend a spot. That's where you want to be as a top. That really pinches off that guy on his exit and everything else. So
Yeah,
it worked well for you. It was closer a couple times. He was getting a little nosed down coming off a corner. He'd get a little nose once or twice. We noticed, but you were able to roll the top line there so well that just one or two times, and then he just couldn't put it together.
yeah. I was just trying to make my car as hard as as wide as possible and as hard to pass as possible. And yeah, I'm just glad he kept it clean. And we didn't both of us didn't wipe each other out battling there. It was
Well, and
definitely
he
some
said you
clean
did a
racing.
hell of a job keeping him held down so he couldn't get his run that he wanted on the inside to try and get in front of you. And so he did give you that little congratulations on that part, because he was trying hard, and he said every time he thought he would get a spot, you would kind of close down on it and shut him down. So he definitely battled you, and it made for an awesome end of the race. And you know, even Adam was back there. We were waiting for you two to maybe tag up, and Adam kind of sneaked through, and because you guys were all
Yeah,
right there to each other.
I seen him sneaking back there. I was like, oh boy. I was waiting for both of us to burn our shit up and he'd just fly past. But yeah, I think with us being too wide about the whole time, he really couldn't do anything. He was just hoping for us to get into each other there, take advantage.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he had caught up to you guys. You guys were all running exact lap times within like a thousandth of each other the last 6-7 laps. So I had a feeling he was probably a little faster, just had nowhere to go with it, you know. So
Yeah, he was definitely faster. I was just kind of being the asshole trying to keep him behind me there.
well, that's what you got to do.
But yeah, that's what I gotta do to win. So, but yeah, they definitely called probably the right strategy, taking tires there on that last pit stop.
Well, is there anybody you'd like to thank for your P1 again tonight?
Yeah, thank you guys putting on the broadcast and Vern, Michael, and thank the guys putting on the autism awareness race tonight, and for the sponsor. It's always cool to have a sponsor for a race, and uh, thank my teammates Austin, Rylan, and Andrew, and thank my mom and dad watching at home.
All right. Well, congratulations on first place tonight again.
Really, what's left to be said at this point, really?
So yeah, we'll keep trucking along here. See if we can keep on performing. Got to stay consistent now. So can't
Well, yeah,
be
that's the only downside is
wrecking.
you has set the bar, sir, extremely high for this playoff season.
Yeah,
So
we
you
got.
unfortunately you can only go down.
Yeah, we gotta keep these top fives and threes up. So, 'cause I know
Yeah.
Adam, he's damn consistent. So,
Yeah, he is.
and
All right.
Richard's
Well,
good. All them guys. So,
congratulations again on P1 tonight and P1 last night, sweeping the week, and we will see you next week.
yep. Thank you guys. See you next week.
Yep. Congrats on the win, man. Good run.
Thank you.
All right. Now, we got one more person.
Yeah. You happen to see his stat for the race, by the way, also? Start finish?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
So it's going to be kind of a double thing.
Yep.
Thing that we talked about. We're going to implement it tonight.
Nice.
So we'll see if he's see if we can throw him off again tonight. Mr. TJ Lee. You got a copy,
Hey.
sir. How's it going?
Got you. Hey, it's going, man. I'm happy.
Top
I got a
five.
top five. Yeah, it's awesome.
Well, so you've got a double task up here tonight. So not only are you the sponsor of, the special sponsor of tonight's race, as everybody knows, but you ended also, dang it, what did I do with my thing now?
20 and 5.
You started in 20th You ended in 5th. You're up 15 spots, which is the most of anybody tonight. And what we're going to start doing is recognizing the person that we feel does the best as the hard charger of the day.
Awesome,
So-
man. I usually start in the back, so that could happen a few times. No,
So
I know it's the playoffs, so I figured I would stay in the back, and I didn't quite make it in there, and just see how the race went. And once that caution came out and kind of was in my favor, I was like, no, I'm gonna go for this, and started really racing pretty hard there at the end.
Well, and we had, there were several guys that were going round and around with those numbers. I mean, we had, I think Glenn at one point was up 11 or 12, and I think Austin was up there. Andrew was up there. So, I mean, it kind of went round robin a little bit, and, you ended up, kept going, got out there, and on top of being the special sponsor of this week, you ended up the highest place or the highest change, the highest gain of the night. So congratulations on that. Congratulations on P5. And didn't know if you wanted to, kind of do a little thing about how the race went for you tonight, and then maybe switch over into what tonight's race is kind of about.
Yeah, definitely. I kind of my strategy was to stay out. I saved enough fuel. I was clutching a little bit, but my tires were so bad I don't think it would have worked for me. So that caution definitely saved me. I was the lucky dog. So Keaton actually got around me again after he pitted. He was flying. So so lucky dog got me back on the lead lap. I got some fresh tires there, and I was able to get another caution, which brought me up with the pack, the top 6 there, and was able to get into top 5. So it was pretty good. My strategy was to stay out no matter what happened. I stuck with it, and I got the caution, and it kind of saved me to get a top 5 for sure. But with the autism awareness, I appreciate you guys, allowing me to do that. Put out awareness to everybody. It's really important to get early intervention with your kids if you see any signs of autism, because it definitely helps. It helped me with my son, being aware of it really early. Before he was 2 years old, we had him in an IEP set up for him, and had him going and getting stuff taken care of. So it's definitely, his progress has gone crazy since we got him into that. So just make sure
Nice.
to be aware and pay attention. It happens way too often. I'm sure anybody in here knows somebody that with autism or has family members or whatever. It's happening too much, and we got to be on it and try to figure it out, because I think we're getting close to figuring out reasons why people get it. So hopefully
Nice.
things can change in the future.
Yeah, that would be awesome. And
For
getting
sure.
back to, also, by the way, that even though I said, well, I started in the back, I finished well, you still pulled off a top 5 in this group. So even though you might not have qualified or you started in the back, to be able to finish top 5 here is saying something. And it's not just, you know what I mean? That's a good finish. And definitely you've been a long time coming to get a solid finish this season anyhow, but it's something to acknowledge, man. That's a good finish, top 5 with this crew. The talent level we have in here is deep. So top 10 is
Sure.
great. Top 5 is awesome, right? So it's a great job.
Anytime it's a short track, I definitely circle it. That's my bread and butter. It's where I grew up at here. Up in Maine, we do a lot of short track racing. The family's into racing and late models and all that stuff. So I kind of love the short track stuff. This is probably the reason why this is on the schedule, because I definitely vote for it to come out. Bristol's my favorite track. So usually your favorite track, you usually tend to do a little bit better at them. So yeah, definitely look forward to this race. Hopefully they keep it on the schedule. If not, maybe another one. Martinsville, I'm doing pretty good at too. So
Yeah, like I said,
Forward
good
to
finish, man. Only nine cars on the lead lap by the end of this race. So yeah, it was a great job. It was awesome.
if there wasn't a caution, I think Keaton would have probably lapped the field. He was just the long run car, man. He could just, I don't know, he has a secret there or something. But
Yeah, he's the short run car and the long run car.
yeah,
he's got this place figured out. From what I saw last night today, he's figured out how to run this this track with these two cars for sure. The way with this new update, the way this car runs, he's got it figured, obviously, for sure.
I definitely puts in the time.
Yeah.
Sure.
So congratulations, man, as the first recipient.
Well,
Awesome.
and
You earned it.
Pretty cool.
and you know, a little bad news on this at the same time. You knocked your partner or your teammate out of the bracket tonight too. So
Yeah, we talked about it before the race started. We were like, what's the chances of that? Like 34. Was it how many drivers are in this? And we get paired up against each other. My only teammate.
yeah,
Yeah.
I
What do
saw
you
that.
like?
And I'm
Good
like,
luck,
that's
but
not
not really.
right.
Yeah.
He was all happy about it. I was like, that's cool. I was like, not really. I don't want to race you. And then he burnt his tires up the first run. He didn't save anything, and he ended up going 2 laps down there. So, but he had a fast car. He just didn't take care of his right front, putting him back there. But yeah, I got to thank Ivan and thank RGC. I didn't shout him out last night, but RGC is this is pretty much my life. Brazy,
Yep.
over there. It's quite a community I have there, and I really enjoy what I do over there. And glad I was able to sponsor you guys here and keep that RGC name going for sure.
Absolutely. Well, congratulations on your P5 and the I'm sorry, I forgot what we called it already. The hard charger of the day. And we look forward to seeing you again next week.
Yeah, Texas. Not so good theirs, but it's a fun track.
You
I
got
really
a week
enjoy
to
the
get it
race.
figured out.
It's fun. It's a multi-lane track, so you can run high, low there. It's really fun to watch on the stream. So it'd be
Yeah,
entertaining.
you got a week to work on it and get it dialed in.
Sounds good. I'll start practicing. Wish I was running in the playoffs. That'd mean a little bit more to me, but that's all right.
You
Yeah,
are in the
good job,
playoffs in the
man.
trucks, I thought.
Good job.
I got bumped out last week because of a couple guys had wins that weren't put
Yeah,
up in
it
right
was
spot.
that there was a driver, Junior Harville, right? Just got 8 and had a win. He got a win at like Daytona, Talladega, something like that, didn't he? Something like that.
I think
that
Elsie
got him
Daly
in
and
bump too.
Ryan
Or was
Nees
it
and Elsie
Elsie?
Daly. There's 2 of them.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, yeah, I see it.
Ian.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
Ian
right.
Nick.
Yeah, that's
Bumped you
right.
and
There were
Nick.
2 people that came up. That's right.
Gotcha.
Would be sitting pretty good in points too.
Well, now there's no pressure. Now you can just come out and have fun.
Yeah, that's probably why I did what I did tonight. I was sitting in the back. I was let these guys race, and then at the end, I was like, "No, let's go for it."
Yeah.
Worked out.
Yeah.
Have a good night, guys.
finish,
Appreciate
man.
the broadcast and enjoy watching this one back.
All right. Well, congratulations on your P5, and we'll talk to you again next week.
Yeah, later, TJ.
Oh, later.
Well, Mr. Sanu, you got anything else?
No, another good night of racing at Bristol. You know, a couple cautions, but nothing too crazy on hand. Good racing. Like you mentioned, there was mentioned in the earlier interviews. Wasn't really a lot of guys just turning each other, running each other, anything else. It was just hard racing. Guys got into each other a little bit, maybe bounced off a wall, but good, hard, clean racing. So yeah, it was fun to watch, fun to broadcast.
Absolutely. All right. Well, that's going to do it for week 1 of WFO's Xfinity and Truck Series here at Bristol. So we had another night of hard racing battles, close quarters, exactly the kind of intensity you expect from the championship race. Opening round is set off the tone, and if tonight is any indication, the road to the title is going to be anything but easy. But before we sign off, we want to take a moment to recognize and honor Autism Awareness. Brought to you by RGC Mortorsports. Autism affects millions of individuals and families, and awareness, understanding, and acceptance truly make a difference. And from all of us here at WFO and RGC Motorsports, we want to stand with the autism community and thank everyone who continues to support, advocate, and raise awareness. On behalf of WFO Network, our sponsors, the league officials, and every driver who took part in the race tonight, thank you for spending your evening with us. Your support is what makes nights like this possible. This is just the beginning. We'll be back next week as the pressure continues. So with that all being said, you all have a wonderful evening. Have a safe week, and we will see you back here next week. And until then, later on, everybody.
Later.